ezigbo ihe yet ịma ka ihe eji wee bịa shi na Nnamdi Kanu Menka ịma ka ihe eji shi na IPOB ada emeti ọfụma mana ịmahọ ka ihe eji gwa Nigeria that na ha da emeti. You know how to tell IPOB you don't do it, there is another way to do it, but you don't know how to tell Nigeria there is a way to do it. You know how to come out and say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this, that, but you don't know how to come out and tell Buhari that if you know that you are alive, come out and address us. You don't know it. You know how to come out and tell IPOB that you people are zombies, but you don't know how to come out and tell Nigerians that you cannot sit and a university will be on strike for full year, 1 good year. You know how you are educated, you are intellectual, you have wisdom, but you cannot use it to make your country a working state. With your wisdom and your intelligence, you watch Nigeria become a failed state. All you know how to do is to come out and attack IPOB. Are you not showing the world that you are foolish? The white man country where you are living today, the Western world where you are living today, have you asked yourself how that Western world we are built? Have you asked yourself? Of course, the answer is no, you have not. Jugano weke this ese. Kima emakezi bihe now, mana your village enweloku. With your wisdom, with your intelligence, with everything you think you have, your village don't have a running water. Your village don't have road, but you can buy data or you can use your Wi-Fi that you paid to come out online to attack IPOB, who is fighting for you to have light in your place. Are you not stupid? Onidi Honzuzu. You will, like the English people say that charity begins at home. You will use your village, your place to show the world that you have what it takes. Any person if para today on social media that IPOB is this, that IPOB are this, if they give you this mantle of leadership, can you lead? Do you know that Igbo don't know how to select a leader? You don't know how to select who can become a good governor. Now, how can a person say that if I become governor, I'll fight corruption? If I become governor, I will fight this. You don't need to become governor before you fight corruption. You don't need to become governor before you fight injustice. You don't need to become governor before you show people that you have the quality of leadership. As an individual, when you are not in government power, when you are not holding that authority, you will start fighting for your people to be rescued. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a governor when he started fighting for the restoration of Biafra, for his people to be free from slave. Now, for you to know who is a leader, the situation of Nigeria today, you as a leader, you that have your people in mind, you that love your people, you that don't want your people to die, what you're supposed to do is to start fighting for them. When you start fighting for them, they will now see that you have them in your heart. That is when whenever you come out to become governor, they will vote for you because they know you will fight more. But in one you just, some will come out and tell that you go na village, go that village, you will see that you only tie the road from his own house to the next junction, and they put the street light from his own house to the next road, the main road, full stop. He never do it. That is not a sign of good leader. That is not a sign that you can make a good leader. Go to Europe, travel abroad, and see how people select good leader. They will first of all ask you, what have you done for your past years? Before you aspire to become a governor or to become a president, if you may go to your people, what have you done for your people? In Igbo land today, you paint you carry 2 people, you send them abroad, then you charge They will come that abroad. You will charge them times 10 of that money that you pay for them. Then you come home, you want to become governor because you build mansion in your own house. That mansion, how many community house do you build? In your village, how many houses there for the orphanage? How many orphanage homes do you have that you are funding, that you are putting your capitals, your hard-earned money? You are waiting when you become governor before you do that, right? Those of you that are fighting IPOB, that sense, that brain, that brain you think you have to fight IPOB, use it to fight that bad government that make your family not to know their left and right. Use it. After doing that, then you come out and you will talk. People will listen to you. Ndị Igbo malụ ka eji select leadership. Let me tell you, ndị Igbo, na ha malụ ka eji select leadership. This is situation of Nigeria today. How many Igbo, how many Igbo man is talking about the life of the Igbo people, the way they marginalize them? How many of them? In a Igbo governor, all of you will become governor one day, right? And when many people who have the power to stop this nonsense that is happening. But because of Akpiri-Ogonogo, you cannot do it. You are waiting when you become governor. Before you become governor, how many states come to Europe today? And when you find out community houses, that community houses is built for the less privileged, for the people that cannot pay their house rent, for the people that that have more expenses, more than their salaries. They will now give them these community houses. In your village, do you have community house? Ask people, those of you that have traveled abroad, once you are homeless, you will see the churches will bring a place for you to stay, and they will be in charge of the light bill, the water, and the everything that is happening. Ask yourself, why is that those things are not built by the government? That man that tells that if I become governor, I will do this, I will do that, or make all those things in my village, yeah? Let him do all those things. Come make all those things with his own money. That onye na wopute hege na bia obumbo governor, then no will lose Ego State, Ozu Ego State, Zuchi objection that I am working. Or now Willie is working today, and Anambra is going down. Kezi Ikpeazu is working today. Before Kezi Ikpeazu become a governor, Obo na ndị Abia State nelo Kezi Ikpeazu anya check in and out. Kedifo Kezi Ikpeazu megolo achieve. Ke iyo mego na his place able si webia before he vote where in. In that case, Omalo aka select a good person. Mgbe ndị Igbo ga-ebe n'ebe anya unu hapụgodo ọbụla mgbe onye a ligote. Obulo governor before show you that he has the quality. Now, any person in Igbo land where the love of his people in his mind, what he or she is supposed to be doing now is to be telling the federal government, don't attack Eastern Security Network, tag IPOB as a terrorist group. Why will you proscribe them? Go to the north. You will see many people, they will be protecting the Fulani interest. But come to the east. That's to tell you that Ndi Benwelo leader for now. Ibulu leader. You think you are rich. Any person, or potentially, I am rich, I am not coming to steal. Ask the person, you are rich. Your village, do they have running water? Your village, do they have a constant electricity? Your village, do they have a good road? If you know you have connection, why can't you do it before you become the governor? So that when you become governor, you will face other things. Ask the person, how many people do you employ? How many people are working under you? They will use one propaganda to brainwash our people, and our people have failed to know these things. Adeji say I will do road for you to campaign. Adeji say I will bring electricity for you to campaign. Keife Juechu told Donald Trump just because of COVID-19. Ordinary coronavirus that North America create, but they say that he did not handle it well. You see him, they now voted him out. Now, your so-called Buhari, under Buhari, more than 30,000 people have lost their job. That good man, have they speak, any of them, when any of them speak out? None of them has speak. None of them can talk anything. None of them. All of them are silent. Because if you think that your house in Sokoto will lose, if you talk, that your house in Kaduna will go. If you make noise, that your house in Abuja. Because you are now afraid, you now realize that you don't have any investment in your place. Because you now realize that anything that happened to you, you will come back home empty-handed. But I wish not those things in Alabunu. If you put that your company in Kaduna, in your village at least 20% from your village will be working there. It will reduce armed robbery. It will reduce stealing. It will reduce the hardship. If you are a good man, you can run for governor and you will make the state work again. Are you not from that state? Why can't you make it working? So Mazin and Kanu Kechevena entered Biafra, were the president of Biafra before he will fight for the restoration of Biafra. If you think you have brain, if you think you know what you are doing, come out and fight that dead country, expired country. Come out and make it working. The person that can speak, that he have, not he, the person that can talk, she have done something that if you give the person a leadership, the person can handle it. Is Okonjo-Iweala, but she also a failed woman too. Because when you have the power, you fail to use it to help your people. When that power move out of your hand, you will now be telling people that if you get this power, you will do this and that. When the power is with you, what did you do with it? Now, there is no single state in Igbo land can be proud of good electricity and good road. Are they not having those prominent people that is inspiring the 2023 presidency? So what is holding them not to make the East work before the 2023? On a Hemolot people who know there. How were people know that place? Why can't they make it work before then? Why can't they make it work before 2023? Now, you yourself, ask yourself to be sincere with yourself. Before you say person is working, ask yourself, what is that the person do to show that he or she is working? That support all the restoration of Biafra. God join any IPOB nearest to you now if you are wise. But if you are foolish, you can join the Zoo Army and say your goodbye before any other thing, because you will never live to tell the story. You will never live to tell the story. I will assure you this. You see a country like Nigeria where nothing is working, and you have come out, you are in a foreign land, you have seen the light, instead of you to lecture the people so that they can fight for them to see the light, you are now fighting for them to remain in darkness. That is evil. IPOB is the worst nightmare that Nigeria ever have in their own time. Do you think that Obona IPOB pota na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put as of 1999 that it will be suffering this suffer today? Although it's not too late. He come out at the right time. up at the right time. He come out at the right time. Because the right time is now. And the Biafra or nothing. It's either we restore Biafra or everything in Nigeria perish. If everything perish, everything will be wiped out. Nothing will remain. Now, you think you love Biafrans. Obone love Biafran. I am directing this word now to those so-called agitators. You have different type of radio. Watch men, watch women, watch tower, watch zombies. All of you. If you know that you love Biafran, you want Biafra freedom, you don't have to go out of IPOB. You will stay in IPOB, fight for the restoration of Biafra. But because of you have another motive, you have a secret motive, you are nurturing evil. You don't want to join hands with the right people to restore Biafra. I will leave this topic for another day. But I will touch it. If you love Biafra, you will swallow your pride and work under that command and control. If you cannot obey the command and control, how can you now form your own group and you expect people to follow you and obey your order? If you cannot obey the order of the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, how can you expect those people you created your own radio? Is it on Radio Biafra you will restore Biafra? Do you know the sacrifice people are paying every day in this struggle? Yet you ignore it. You will come out and they talking trash. Now I want to sound this warning for those of you using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parents as tumble to start your program. If you know that you are not fighting the righteous fight, if you put that picture there, you will die. You will die untimely death, because enough is enough. Stop mocking the dead. Those people that you see come out to gossip on social media, those people you see talking rubbish, fighting, when it comes to IPOB, you will think you have brain. When it comes to IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi, you will think you are man enough. You will think you have the wisdom. But when you jam a Fulani illiterate, uncircumcised human being, you will become nothing before him. How foolish are you? Rate yourself. Because if I rate you, you will not like it. Uche, that now, if you cannot obey who you are under and you run out, don't expect people to obey you. Don't expect people to obey you when you cannot obey your superior. Because when you obey your superior, you will be expected for those that you are superior to obey you. But when you don't obey your superior, you don't expect any person to obey you. That is how it works. Any person that will come out, will be the person a politician, be it whatever the person call him or herself, and say that he loves Biafra. Ask the person, if you love us, what are you doing for us to be free from slave? Because we are under slave. We are under Fulanis. They are controlling us. What are you doing for us to be free? You want us to perish. When we perish, then you will now come out and be saying, we could have. No, nah. It's not like that. Things are not like that. You must, as a matter of fact, rise up. When you rise up, you fight for what you believe in. I tell people, it's either Biafra or nothing. Very soon, those people that is trying to become a saboteurs, those people that think they have something And then when it comes to IPOB, you think you can come out and be talking rubbish. I ask you, why can't you use that energy and fight the Nigeria that have frustrated you for years? A country that frustrated your mother, frustrates your father, frustrates you. You cannot fight it, but you can fight the people that is trying to rescue you. Name one thing that IPOB have done that is contrary to your freedom. What is the IPOB agenda? Have you asked yourself, what is IPOB pursuing? IPOB is pursuing human rights for your own right. IPOB is pursuing for you to have that 100% right in your own country so that you can get your job, build your own house, do whatever you want to do, in as much as you don't go against the law of the land. Now, you yourself, what do you want apart from all these things? What do you want? Feature. Feature. I am asking you. What do you want? Feature. A Mali feature. You don't know what you want. It's a pity that most of us don't really know what they want in life. The moment you know what you want, it's better for you. Once you know what you want, you will know that your right matters. Your right matters a lot to everyone. In Nigeria, where you cannot move about, do you know that you cannot buy, as a young boy, a young man, you cannot drive your own car without being arrested or harassed by the Nigerian police? You that have wisdom, over wisdom is flowing in your head. Why can't you use it to fight those injustices? You become a Isha Boncha. You don't fear any person. You are tough when you come to attack IPOB. But you are nothing but fool before the Fulanis. Why? Why our people? I am asking you people, why? Why is it like that? Why are you people not using your wisdom and your powers to fight the zoo? It's a pity that a pity man die in a pity way. I tell you nothing but the truth. Stop fighting what you cannot stop. Stop fighting what you cannot fight. Don't start what you cannot finish. IPOB is a consuming fire. IPOB is a consuming fire. We don't know if you are in or out. If you try, you will die. Nigerian Eastern politicians, you are the most confused people on this earth. But time will tell. Time shall tell. The end, we will know who is who. Because Biafra have come to stay. Biafra or nothing. At this point, I'm coming to an end for today's program. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul. Join me tomorrow as we expose the evil agenda, because tomorrow's topic will be fire for fire. Those of you that think you run out of IPOB and you want to start attacking IPOB, this is time I will give it to you bumper to bumper. If you want fire, you receive fire. If you want water, you receive water. If you want bomb, you receive bomb. No mercy. Because many souls have gone and we cannot continue losing souls. Because it's either you live or you die. It's either you talk or you don't. If you keep on keeping silent, you will die in silence. And we say no, we cannot die in silence. Thank you for joining. Share the video and follow Mazi Achebe Paul. Thank you.